This is the Vauxhall Corsa. It's the 1.3 diesel. It's the SXI. We're going to take it for a little test drive. Vauxhall have been working on a new family of diesels. This is one of the first of them. Clean burning, 115 grams a kilometre. And beautifully quiet. You can't tell it from a petrol. .3 litres, being a small engine, it's very free revving. This is SXI trim. So you get steering mounted controls, multifunction computer, top class music, air conditioning, heated electrically controlled remote mirrors, electric windows, all standard on this car. Six-speed box, just possibly a little long-legged for 50 miles an hour, but if you really want to be a miser, yeah, fine. Not doing say more than 6,000 or 7,000 miles a year, you're probably as well with a 1.2 petrol. The 1.2 petrol is a cheaper car, and that's the car that we based our £100 a month deal on. And it's not as economical as this, but £20 a month cheaper. If you do 6,000 miles, there's not a whole lot in it. This is an economical thing. 50 to the gallon, it's only just warming up. Turning at these lights, we'll just try it round town as well. Switchgear controls are typical Vauxhall. They tend not to have a positive movement. You knock it down, it stays there, you bring it back up. It's simply, you tell it, you knock it or you knock it back and it stays. Same for rear wiper. It's simply a tell it. Tell it again, turns it off. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but if you're coming from the Vauxhall, it's straightforward. this car excels local rules. Miles an hour, 4th gear, 60 and 70 to the gallon. Vauxhall have done a great job of this car. Brakes, suspension, gearbox, absolutely top class. My only one crib, just maybe a little crib, but it's a small car, is the ride. When a car's a small, light car, it doesn't have the mass to sit it down on the suspension. This car's fairly typical of that. But the drive, the clutch, the brakes, absolutely superb. This new generation of Vauxhall gonna take some beating. Compared this car last night with a Golf, and that might sound like a bigger car, but internally there's not much in it. This car is a full 4 adult car, no problem at all. Whereas most cars, fuel consumption out of the window when you're doing this sort of driving. On this journey I zeroed it as we came out, and on this journey we're at 58.8 to the gallon.